Howdy there everyone, my name is Trowelsy and welcome to today's video. And before we hop on in, I want to take one moment and thank you all for subscribing, for supporting me. We just hit 50 subscribers and that's an awesome threshold to hit. I never really thought I'd get there, I never thought I'd get to 50, or people who constantly wanted to watch what I was putting out. So I just really wanted to thank you for supporting me, thank you for liking the videos, thanks for commenting, I love responding to you. And thank you so much for subscribing. If you're new to the channel, you just stumbled upon this video, I invite you to subscribe. So what are we doing today? I need to give a little backstory before we hop on in. I physically can't smell. And what I mean by that is I can't smell very well at all. I can only smell really putrid things, garbage, sewage, really pungent odors. So I've never really been able to smell. I think I broke my nose when I was a kid, but that doesn't matter. One of the things I've never really been able to get for myself because I can't smell is soap. I don't know which soap is good. You know, I don't know what I smell like, so that's obviously a problem. So I thought to myself, how do I solve the issue of not being able to smell? Today, we are going to be testing and ranking definitively Dr Squatch soaps. Now, these soaps are pretty good. You know, I can't really smell them, but I know they're good. They feel good on the skin, and I like them, but I can't smell them. You know what they say half of smell is? Taste. That's factual. That's science right there. So today, I've got 4 different flavors of Dr. Squatch soap with me. Some of them, like the cold brew cleanse, I have already tried, and I have already used on my body, but I have not tasted it yet. But the other 3, fresh bars of soap, and we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna cut into these, and I'm gonna give you my opinions and rankings on Dr. Squatch soaps. So to start us off today, I think we have to go with one of the favorite soaps, the best sellers, and that is pine tar. They say it's got oatmeal and sand. That's gonna be great on the old tongue. But we're gonna just pop this bad boy open. I'm supposed to smell like old growth forest, but I can't smell that. So we're gonna see what old growth forest tastes like. Now, unless you are a connoisseur of sorts like me, I don't recommend you try this at home. But if you are, you know, try them out for yourself. Order some on in and just try a good old bite of it. Now, I do have a spit cup just in case things go south. So pine tar. Oh. You know, it tastes kind of like a Christmas tree. I feel that sand working. It's very bitter though. And there's a lot of saliva in my mouth. Ugh. My mouth is very soapy now. But swallowing that did not taste good. Oh, wash that out with the Dr. Pepper. Oh, Dr. Pepper does not taste good. You know, pleasant taste on pine tar's front. However, the more I let the pine tar sit in my mouth, the more I tasted like, just go lick a Christmas tree. Like, go to your live Christmas tree farm and just go lick a bunch of trees. And that's what the equivalent. Actually rather pleasant. You know, I feel like my mouth smells and tastes like a brand new car. So, like I said, good earthy, Christmassy taste. Pine tar, easy A tier soap. I feel like my mouth just tastes like Christmas. I think we should keep our forest theme going with a little gold moss. Now, I haven't had gold moss before. It's sea salts is the added ingredient with 0 grit. So this seems like it's supposed to make me smell like earthy oak. So I feel like it pairs nicely, you know, with the pine tar. That's a nice piece of gold moss broken off right there. So, pine tar is an A tier. That makes gold moss a... Oh, that's a strong flavor that just hits you right out of the gate. Well, it calms down a bit. It's actually more pleasant than pine tar. After you get over that initial hump... Oh. Yeah, I can really taste how that would smell. You know, it's nice and light. Oh, it's nice and light. Like you could really just stick your nose or just put it in your mouth and you get a couple good whiffs of it. But then whenever you're done whiffing it, it really just smacks you in the face. It's just not a pleasant experience right now in the mouth. It tastes very earthy oak. So yeah, Gold Moss, not good, not good. We're gonna say Gold Moss is a C tier soap. Like, it was smooth at first, but it did not stay smooth. Not stay smooth at all. There's nothing better than cleaning out your wounds than a little bit of aloe. So we're gonna do Cool Fresh Aloe next. This is number 3 of 4. This is our third soap for today's installment of the clean palette. So yeah, we're gonna get a nice chunk of this green. Oh, and there's a little blue. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a little bit of blue in there. Yeah, you can see it right there. Right there, you see that blue? We're gonna try and get some of that. That's where the flavor really is. When they have funky designs like this, I gotta make sure I really get in there. So you could try it. Let me see if I can get my piece to focus right there. You can kind of see we got some green, there's a little tad bit of blue in there. I don't know if it's gonna focus again. There's a little bit of tad blue right above my index finger. So yeah, this should really clean us out. A nice piece of Cool Fresh Aloe. The active ingredient in it is coconut oil with 0 grit. Oh, that wakes you up. Now, while I'm tasting this, I do want to say, none of these have been pungent yet. It tastes really bad. Some of them haven't been too bad. I just literally blew a bubble out of my mouth. Oh. So I will say, after tasting Cool Fresh Aloe, a lot stronger than the other two. Really hits you in the face. Really just attacks those taste buds. But thinking about our tier list, I really think I have to edit it. Oh no. Oh no. Never mind. Cool Fresh Aloe, D tier. Pleasant taste kinda at first, so I imagine a pleasant smell, but oh, do not get that in your mouth at home, folks. While I recover, we're gonna take a look at our final one for the day, is Cold Brew Cleanse. Now this one I have used in the shower, like I said earlier. Here, I cut them in half. It actually kind of saves them in the shower, you know. You really get to use half the bar and then use the other half. My stomach isn't feeling the best, so I wonder why that is. Anyway, yeah. So this one features coffee grounds. It is a heavy grit. You can see it kind of looks tasty in there. You see those coffee grounds? Let me get in focus. Come on, focus up. Focus right here. Come on, camera. It's good enough. We're going to take a nice chunk off of it. You know, is this what smelling is like? Like, sometimes it's kind of nice, and then sometimes you're like, wow, that was a great smell. And by great, I mean kind of mediocre. And then it's immediately followed up with absolute overwhelming senses. So, Cold Brew Cleanse, our final one of the day. I got nothing on that sniff. You know? Cold Brew Cleanse. That was a pleasant experience. I actually didn't think any of these would be as pleasant as Cold Brew Cleanse was. A little bit of earthy feel to it. But, you know, overall, I enjoyed that. You know, it had a nice down to earth. It's got a weird sensation coming out of my tongue. It's kind of a little tingly. Don't know if that's because I'm not supposed to ingest this or put it on my tongue. I'm finding a pattern right now with this as I look to rank this, where it ranks in here. I like coffee flavored stuff, I guess. And for that reason, you know, Cold Brew Cleanse was the most tame of them all. It's an instant S tier. S tier soap. If you're going to go buy from Dr Squatch soap today and you're going to take my review, guy who can't smell and is taste testing them for you, and you're like, I wonder what soap I could pair really well with my breakfast. cold brew cleanse is where it's at, followed up by pine tar, gold moss, and then cool fresh aloe. But that's where we're going to leave it for this episode of the Clean Palate. I'll give you a little hint. I have some more of this stuff I'd like to taste test. But until we get there, I'm going to hold off on this. So I'm going to make a deal with you all. You guys get this video to, we'll say, 10 likes. And I'll make a part 2. And we'll rank some more soaps I got back there. I don't know if I have all the ones they have listed here. I just kind of grabbed this off the internet. But we'll keep our rankings from last time. And we'll get some new ones. So anyway, thank you so much for watching our Dr. Squatch Clean Palate review to see, what kind of soap you should use at home and what I should use here. So I hope you enjoy my family-friendly, my family-oriented, my ideal review. That's who I want to be. I want to be your ideal smell reviewer because no one does it quite like I do. No one does it like Trowelsy. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Remember, 10 likes. I know, not too high of a bar, so I'm expecting some good things from you all. Leave them down below. Once we hit 10, I'll make that second installment for you. Make sure to comment down below what flavor of Dr. Squatch soap would you like to see next? Because we're going to work our way through Dr. Squatch, and then we're going to see what else you all have that you'd like me to try. Try on the Clean Palate. And then I also invite you to subscribe. Like I said, thank you so much for 50 subscribers. I really appreciate you all coming with me on this journey. So hit that subscribe button down below as my tongue feels very tingly. Very tingly all of a sudden. I think I need another piece of pine tar to help that out. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. And this is Trowelsy, out.